gas now. Nope. Auto won't break now because we done flooded it.
Yep.
When I opened this, that extra.
Oh my Lord!
Well,
You got all that?
Yeah, we got raw gas coming out. It's catching fire over here, so we don't.
Well, hey y'all, welcome back to RevStoration, and here we are. We're not at the old man's place. We're actually here up a few miles, probably a couple hours from the house, and we found some Fords. So we're gonna see today if we're able to get any of these Fords, at least one of these Fords up and running. So if this is the first time, it's been a while since we have made a video, and we're sorry. We have been, life has created a lot of busy schedules over the last couple of weeks. But my name is David. I go by Rev here on YouTube. The old man's here somewhere. He's my daddy, and that's a term of endearment. I'm not making fun of him, not being mean to him. I love him. And so you'll see the old man here in a little bit, but we got a 59 Ford back here. I think we even got some 70-something mini trucks around here, and I think there's a Ford truck around here. So we're gonna show you all of those, and we got a deal. We're doing a little horse trading, so we might be getting rid of one and adding 4. Sounds like a good deal. I like how that math works. We'll see y'all in just a minute. If having fun was against the law, we would be guilty as charged. All we are is shady shade tree mechanics from Butts County. Yep, the tail end of the world, just having fun. If you're interested in this kind of journey, come along. I'm David. I go by Rev here on YouTube. My daddy, also known as the old man, my wife, Nikki T. All we like to do is have fun and enjoy ourselves. So if you're interested in that journey, if you're interested in not learning how to do it, but just seeing the craziness of how we do it, come along for the journey here on RevStoration. All right, y'all, I told you, here's the old man. And here it is, 1959. Now, what is it? It's a Galaxie, right?
That's what he calls it.
It's a Fairlane and a Galaxie. But look at these wheels. I mean, I like them. I mean, they're
I think them are Lincolns.
The old man says he thinks they're Lincolns. I think they look good on the old 59 here. It's 59 Galaxie. It's a Fairlane. It's a Galaxie. It's a Galaxie 500, but it's Fairlane trim. So it's pretty nice. We'll show you the engine here in just a minute. But if you look at it, it's blue and white. All the trim is off. We got a little bit of bumpage here. If we come on around, yep, we got a little bit of rust. Got some rust here in the quarters. Got rust all in the doors. There's a little bit of, no, there's a lot of Bondo all over this rig. But I know I don't want none of y'all getting upset with me about not getting in. But if you get in, of course, there's the tag, tells you everything you need to know about the old rig. If you look at it here, yep, she's an automatic flavor. But we've got trim, and we have trim for days back here. Look like the old heater box, blower motor and everything's back here. So we got a bunch of trim in the back. The seats are they're not great, but they're not horrible. There's the other door. But if we look over here, oh my neck, there it is. If you look at that, got the old Fairlane 500 and the Galaxie. I don't like that. Somebody put an old radio in it. Here's some of the knobs for the radio. We don't have a key, or we at least don't think we have a key. Don't have a glove box either, so there ain't nothing in the glove box. But y'all look at that, 29,000 original miles, plus a bunch of other original miles probably. But we're gonna see if we can get this old rascal running today. We don't know if it's gonna happen, but we're gonna sure enough try.
This spot right here usually is the worst for rusting, but that still got some paint on it. Not too bad. So we got a little bit of trash set right there, but usually these rust bad.
Yep, where water just sits on them, but yep. That's good. Come here, old man, show them how to open the trunk.
Oh man, We said you didn't have a key, but I got a key that stays in.
See, this ain't a push button. This ain't a push button trunk. This is a
pull button.
Yeah, it's a
pull it. You pull it.
But see, that says Fairlane on the back, but we got a whole bunch of trunk space back here. Look at here, old man. Yeah. Ford racing fans, Ford parking only. That's what I'm talking about.
And this part usually rusts out where the spare tire sits, but it's solid.
Oh, it's solid except that hole at the bottom.
That's a drain hole.
I know it is. That's a good reason.
There's a plug. Well, I was supposed to ask plug, but that ain't it.
Plastic.
That's probably why it ain't rusted out. Somebody took a little plug out of it.
We can drive it. We got a tag right there.
Yeah, there it is.
It even says Newton. No, it says Newton. No, it says Newton. That's where I live.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, it might have been 2019. We might have to take that off. Alternator.
Somebody tried to put a new light in it or something. Interior light.
Here's
this might
trim.
be the original.
Is this extra trim?
Yeah, it's a blinker.
Extra. So we got
wood.
That's for chalking your wheel.
Yeah. Got a 4-cylinder distributor.
Look at that.
Yep. Shocks, an extra set of new shocks.
Your knockdown. That's your knockdown gear.
Yeah.
There's your fan. We got some good parts in here. We can make this thing run.
You know, showed them generator, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Got some new shocks.
Yeah, old shocks, I bet.
Pull it out. See how new them. Okay, some old shocks.
Might be usable.
Yeah.
But the trunk ain't rusted out. You know, a lot of times this lip rusts out.
Looks like it was a light blue car at one time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree to that? It's white and dark. It's white and blue now, but this looks almost light blue inside.
Yeah, it was light blue.
I like the light blue better than I do the dark blue. But she's solid. But on this side, she's got some rust issues.
Got a little more.
Rust issues.
And sure enough, rust issues.
And hold on now, let's think about this. If this is the door that's on it now, could you imagine what the other one looked like? If they took the other one off to put this one on? Woo-wee, that thing got some rust on it.
This is come off of a red car because the interior on it's red.
You assume it came off a red car because it's red?
Yeah, because
that's some good deduction right there, old man.
Boy.
He's figuring this thing out, y'all. Look at it. So we're just looking at it from the other side. Pop the hood. Let's see if we can look up underneath it and see what the hood looks like. Now we're gonna try to get this one running today. There she is. Now, they said they tried to get it running before and worked on it a little bit and turned it over. Maybe even got it cranked, said it wasn't idling all that well. But y'all, we don't know, I don't know much about these, but we're gonna figure those out and get them all clamped down.
We do have the original distributor if we have to.
Yeah.
There's a wiring harness for part of it, I guess. I guess 2 of them been cut off.
Yeah, well,
so we don't know what they go to.
All that'll be for the ignition on the inside. We just need to run a hot wire from here to over yonder.
Yeah. It ain't got no belt on it.
No belt.
No belt.
But we got old Autolite 4100. And the Autolite 4100 is not stopped up. So we're in, I mean, yeah, we
bring
got
a rebuild kit for this.
I did, but hopefully I don't have to put it on.
Yeah.
But do you know where to hook the hot wire up to this?
Yeah, he said it's that very first one. See, it says plus battery.
Tacking.
And he said it's that very first one. And you have to unclip it to plug it in because one of the other wires, when he fooled with it, one of the other wires pulled out. But this is a clip that unclips this.
So y'all reckon if we old school guys can figure that out, we're gonna hope to see if we can get this motor turning over and running. And we got a little hot dog over here getting mad at us. What size engine is this?
He said it was the 352.
352, I agree.
That's what he said. I don't know.
We even got the fire on order sitting on it, so that's a good thing. Probably gonna have to take spark plugs.
This is the original intake.
It is. All right, y'all, let's see what else we got. Y'all want to see what else is kind of working out in this deal? All right, y'all, vehicle number 2 that is working its way in the deal. Is it the Mustang or is it? Nope, it's the mini truck. It is the Ford Courier. Here's one, 70 something. I Actually, I don't know what color this was. Was it yellow? And then they painted it white. Let's look if we can see. Right here, 1970, and they banged right on. There's a rust spot right on the manufacturer thing right here. 1970 something. So here's the old mini truck. Not I'll be honest with you, old man, I like this one. I might like this one better than the other one. It's got some it's got a few rust holes in the hood. Look at the old engine there, y'all. Oh, got a newer engine. It's sitting.
The engine looks exactly like the one I got in my 82, but mine's supposed to be an 84 or 86 one.
Yep. So this is just a parts truck that that came with it. Parts truck that we would use. It's got a pretty good front bumper on it. We could use the front bumper. All right, so this is that's number 2. Let's go look at number 3. Now, y'all, I know that the old Pot County legend is the mini truck mafia, and I don't know if I want to join the mini truck mafia, but I told the old man I kind of like these mini trucks. Man, look at this old Courier here. This is let's see if we can figure out what year this one is. I think they're saying that this is the better truck. And this is look at there, 1976 is what this one is. I think the other one's about that way as well. We look inside. Headliner's not horrible. Needs a dash pad. But all in all, it's here.
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood. Okay, the old man wants me to pop the hood. Old hood lever there. Look at it. She's more completed. Looks like
he said he put a new clutch sleeve and all.
Oh, slave cylinder in it?
Yeah, that's what he said. Watch his hood.
Yep. So these have some new wires on it and all that. Looks like this one might crank up and run. I believe we can get it running. Let's look around.
Looky here, David.
Oh,
they must use our trick.
Yeah, they paid
must
attention.
Be watching your channel.
I don't know if they watch RevStoration or not.
Yeah, so I wonder how old it is. Oh gosh,
oh man,
it is.
You hope that's gas.
It's so been here so long they know that come off.
But all in all, they have they've got a bunch done to this little truck. Even got some speed holes here where the battery goes in. I think it's she's close to running.
Somebody's had a can of starting fluid over here.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing in it, so
that's got the Nicky carburetor just like yours.
Yeah, I know it. The engine looks just like mine. Both
similar. Yeah.
Similar. I don't know if they're the same or not.
This old truck here might run, old man.
I don't know. We'll just have to give it time to see.
So this would be truck number.
What would this be? Was this an air conditioner?
Truck number 3.
This ain't no air conditioner truck, was it?
No, that'd be the alternator's
on the other side. So what would been on this? Power steering? No, wasn't power steering.
You got me. Could have been AC, 4 and AC.
Maybe that's not the original motor.
I'm gonna tell y'all what, I like these people now. These people we buying it from, these my type of people. Y'all see that? You take that old tin foil and you wrap it around that fuse, you know what? That fuse will go right back to working, just like it's a brand new fuse. It won't burn out again. Something else will burn your truck down, but it'll get you home. That's the chrome right there, y'all. That's the chrome that'll get you home.
Got a tin or tarp or something in the back of it. Look how big that thing is. Oh, it's heavy too.
Yeah.
Or got something heavy sitting on top of it.
Small go-kart tires.
Four-wheeler tires. Christmas tree lights. No, that's Halloween.
All kind of stuff.
Halloween.
But the old clutch is there, so I think we could probably get this old truck up and running again.
This thing's got a Chevrolet grill in the back.
Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave that.
Boogie naked.
Boogie naked, okay. I'll tell you what, I ain't gonna take last tag was in 08.
That's not no bad tailgate. It don't look like
no,
that bad.
I like it.
Oh, that's got a tag on it. 08.
08, yeah. Pushed down on that briar and you felt it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So old Boogie Naked, I don't know if that would
Got
stay on it.
in here? There's the. He said it had a 4-speed, and this is a 4-speed, and they put a 5-speed in it.
Yeah.
He told me.
Honestly, sounded like a good idea to me. That truck's already ready to go. So it's got different size tires on the front and on the back. So give it a little bit of a different squattage. But all in all, needs a bumper, needs a valence, needs a grill.
The bumpers look different though.
No, don't think so. Maybe they are. Y'all want to see truck number, you want to see ride number 4? All right, y'all, here's ride number 4. It's a pretty good truck now. It's got a little rust, of course. We can't lie. I mean, it's got some rustage here in the corners. Got rust just about all the places that old Puddin had rust. But y'all, this is the Ford F-250 model. Got a little bit of rust in the hood.
We're gonna take both of us to raise the hood.
Well,
It ain't bolted down. You ready?
Yeah. All right, there she is. I mean,
that thing might crank too.
camshaft's already out of it.
Yeah. They said that's what.
This got, you reckon it's got any water in the oil, old man?
Yeah, I think it should.
Yeah, I think it does too.
There's a water pump. We had to get all them bolts off before we moves it.
Yep. So here this is, and the story was they tried to crank it up and broke some gears off the cam, off the front of the
Camshaft where the distributor is. Yep.
where the timing chain hooks up to the cam, broke it off. But we got a little bit of all the parts that goes on the engine here in the back. Now we won't be rebuilding that. I think there's another engine, but if we look at it, I mean, it's a camper special, custom cab. Got 2 tanks. Interior is not in horrible condition. Clutch still works. Of course, got 4-speed in it, granny gear. So this truck isn't bad. Isn't a bad looking truck. I think it could be a pretty decent truck. All the chrome's still on it. Of course, there's rust in all of its normal places. But all in all, I like it. I mean, it's a solid truck. So,
That's the spare for it.
nope, that's not. That's
Looks
for
like it's a bigger.
that's for a much bigger truck. That's probably for that Toyota over there.
Yeah.
It could be something different. But y'all, we have a deal that we're working, and the fella really likes the old man's Volkswagen, and has a son that's interested in the Volkswagen. And the old man is contemplating doing the deal. 1 Volkswagen for 4 of these Fords. And if I owned a Volkswagen, deal would have already been done. But the old man wants to come and kind of look them over, which is good. I mean, it's wise. Y'all look at this. You ever seen a Ford they pull on a boat trailer? I mean, that's a nice. That's actually a really nice truck. The cab on that's really good. Look at it. That joke ain't on no frame. It's tied up to old boat trailer. It ain't
Never opened it.
ain't in bad shape either. This one ain't in the deal, but
And you got a key slide in it.
yeah.
It ain't took a key out yet. Or switch out.
So y'all, all in all,
No motor.
we're gonna have fun. Let's see if we can crank this 59 Galaxie. Y'all reckon we can crank it? We are. Of course, what we have is we have a newer distributor that has been installed on the automobile, and we don't know anything. Of course, we don't know anything about it. We heard that they sort of had it running, so we want to see if we can get it running. Of course, here's an Autolite 4100 carburetor. We've got gas. Of course, they've got it. They had it going through the pump, so maybe we'll see if we can get the pump to work. They have one of these glass filters on it, which we don't particularly like, because they break and they leak real easy, but we'll use it to see if we can get gas going to it. Probably the first thing we'll do is check the crank and make sure we can get the engine to turn. If it turns freely, they told us that it did, and it has recently, but we're going to check. And then what we'll probably do is take number 1 spark plug out, and we'll roll it over until we find the compression stroke on number 1. And then when we do that, we'll take this off and see where that's pointing to. and whatever that's pointing to will then become number 1, wherever it is, and then we'll work our firing order off of number 1 going in that direction. Okay, old man? That sound like a plan to you?
I'm kind of worried now, because the way these are, you think them caps that I bought it for a 92 is going to go by that? That's awful close, ain't it? But I guess it'll fit. I hope so.
I hope so too.
I do too. Because I didn't have a set of wires. I had to buy a set of wires, and I bought them for a 92 because that's I got a 92 Ford with a positive, with the studs on the distributor cap. So
we're gonna make that work. We're gonna figure out how to get this to work, and then after we do that, we'll hook our battery up and see if we can get her to run.
And also, before you cut it off, speaking of that gas and all, it's a new looking gas tank on this thing in the back. It looks new. You want to take a picture of it?
Let's go see the gas tank.
You have to get down to
Oh.
It's in the back, very back.
Oh man.
It's not new, but
It's
here they got this stuff here is styrofoam.
That's new.
They got the styrofoam between the
All right, y'all, so there's the tank. I think the old man is correct. Obviously this is a newer tank. So this 59 Ford 2-door has a newer fuel tank. Now we're not gonna use that fuel tank as of today. Got it on. Let's see if she will she'll turn. She looked like she turned, old man. It turned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not loose, but it sure enough ain't tight. It's freely turning. So the engine is not stuck. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna get in there. I'm gonna figure out a way of getting something on it that I can actually turn it all the way around. We'll give it a full revolution, and with that full revolution, if it doesn't hang up, if it doesn't act up, you know, if there's no tight spots in it, then we're gonna feel comfortable enough to take number 1 spark plug out, find top compression stroke, find where number 1 is on this new distributor that I'm not privy to, and then I've got to find out where the hot wire goes to it, which I'm not privy to. We'll figure all that out, and then we'll put gas in the carburetor, pump up a tire, and we're gonna drop some dirt. I mean, we're on a dirt road. We know how to drive on dirt roads. It's turning. We're turning all the way around. Pull this off. You can see we're gonna make 1 full revolution. I mean, I'm hearing compression. You hear it?
Yeah. I don't know if they can on video or not, but
probably can't on video, but she's turning and turning smooth. I don't believe there's any issue with the engine, so we will.
No way for us to know if this is the original engine for this older of a car, but he said it was a 352.
I think we have turned all the way around.
You got one round.
Yep, I think we've gone all the way around. So there's that. All right, y'all, we got number 1 spark plug loose. So now, oh man, I put that up. We need to, woo.
And that's one thing we didn't buy.
We did not buy spark plugs, so let's look.
Ooh, they're not bad. Look like he changed. Maybe 2 years ago. That guy that was just here, he said it's over 2 years ago, and they had
tried to get it running.
They couldn't get it to run right.
All right, so now I'm going to check compression. So, old man, I want this. We're gonna do the old compression checker with the finger. I got my compression checker in there, but we're not gonna do that because we're a long ways away from home, and we're just gonna try to see if this rascal will run. So what we're gonna do is stick our finger in there, feel where compression stroke is, and then we'll find top dead center. When we find top dead center, we'll go from there, hook up all our wires, you know, I done told you once. That's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all, if you look, I'm gonna use my light on my phone. If you look down in there, we're on our mark at top dead center. we have number one spark plug out. So what we're going to do now is check and see if the piston has come up. The old man's going for a green stick, but I don't think he remembers that I got a camera that I can stick right down in that hole. We don't need the green stick. Old man's probably gonna still want to do the green stick method, but if I got the camera over here, that's the method we're gonna do to confirm it. See, all right, so I'm gonna run, of course, I'm gonna run it down in the hole. Where's the hole? It's further on in there. There we go. So if you look here, we're going, that's the, of course, that's the, of course, where the spark plug goes. So let's run it on down, spark plug hole. Look at there, that's the top of the piston. So the piston is up, but if you look, that's
got a little dry pits on it or something.
That's the oil. I mean, that thing's on this, something on top of the, I mean, it ain't burned it off, whatever it is, where it's been sitting in them 2 years. I don't know if that's oil. You can see where the old man ran his stick.
You can see some silver, so that means it ain't solid. You can see the numbers on the piston.
Oh, them numbers right there.
I'm talking about them numbers in that circle. See, I can see numbers.
That's where you scratched it with the stick, old man.
Well, look right above it. There seems like a...
All that is where you scratched it with the stick.
Okay, well, whatever.
That's number one, ain't it? That's number one piston. The old man scratched the number one in it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
gonna let it way down where we can see the walls.
All right, y'all, the old man moved it around. And cylinder walls, I mean, cylinder walls look pretty doggone good if you ask me. They're not, it's not all pitted up on number one. Look at there, there's the hatching. That's the top. You wanna get around here and look at it, old man? That top, that piston has that little relief there. You can turn it to where you can look at it. You can get over here.
See it. I see it. I see the piston.
See? I mean, that's the piston, and then, and then, well, y'all may be having trouble seeing it. Get you on in here a little bit. That's I mean, that's all reflection for y'all, but let me just tell y'all, it looks good. But what we have here is I got me a hot wire. I put actually one of the, it's a blade on that, so I'll have a hot wire there running directly to the battery. That'll be sufficient to run everything here. Coil, everything should be hooked up in this. We marked where number one is, so we'll probably put a battery on it and just tap, where's the, okay, then we'll put our starter on here and just kind of tap it, make sure we got the rotation of the motor correctly, and then we'll go from number one all the way around. I know it rotates this way, but we'll do all of that. Then we'll put our spark plugs on, and she should run.
Yep.
All right, y'all, went to hook a battery up and we got no ground, so we have to go scrounge and see if we can find a ground wire, and we're got to find something to hook the ground to. Then we'll see if we can make the starter work, which it should. All right, y'all, we went and stole off the pickup truck up there. We stole off this ground wire. We know the ground wire should go over here, but this is a flat tire and this is the lowest spot on the rig. So the fan ain't turning. So the old man's gonna try to break off this over here, and I don't think that's gonna work.
You don't think it'll screw in that other ½ inch?
Was it hard?
No, it ain't real hard, but it's getting there. You got any spray stuff?
Yeah.
Let's take.
Oh man, you know why Cinderella was bad at soccer? She keeps running away from the ball. Y'all know why the horse, you know what the horse said when he fell? He said, "I've fallen and I can't giddy up, giddy up." I'm sorry, y'all. That's a pretty good one. All right, y'all, the old man's getting this ground wire in, ground cable connected. Hopefully we can get it grounded out over there. We're gonna hook our battery up. After we get our battery hooked up, we will see if we're getting fired to the spark plugs. Well, first we'll probably rotate the engine over and make sure we can get it to rotate well. Is it tight?
The bolt's kind of tight.
Old man's gonna break a bolt off in the head over here.
No, it ain't screwing that tight. But you got a washer to put on that now? Oh, it's tight. You think I can go one more turn?
That's up to you. Y'all know this feeling, right? You get to that edge and you wonder if you can do it.
It's still moving a little bit.
Tighten her down, old man. That ain't good, Lord, old man.
Well, I don't want to break it off in there.
I thought you said you had enough room.
I did, but it's still tight. Tight enough to break it. I'm strong.
Yeah. Is that?
Nope.
Come on.
That's why I asked for another washer.
You want me to go get my Ooga Dooga?
No, I don't want to break it sure enough.
I get it tight though.
No, it's tight now, bet. If it ain't tight now, it ain't tightening it. It's tight.
Come on, man.
It is. You ain't gonna move it.
No, you just grabbed it with your little old baby hands.
You grab over here.
I want to see you move it now. I want you to see you grab it. All right, y'all, put the battery back in. Then we're gonna turn the engine over. Is that the plan?
Just bump it.
Oh, we're just gonna bump it. All right, y'all. We'll hook the battery up and then we're just gonna bump it. All right, y'all. So now we're going to see. We have our distributor hooked up. Of course, hot wire from the positive post to the battery. It goes, hot wire goes over and it goes into the battery side of this new distributor. Once again, has the coil. Everything is down in this and set up. So that should be hot wire to the coil. And it should, whenever we turn this over, this should blink 1 out of every 8 times. Blink, blink, blink.
Is that battery?
My old man's got the worst batteries in all the world. I mean,
I must have chose the wrong one.
the worst battery in all the world. So we're gonna take this battery off, and then I mean, we're ready for fuel. Here we are. We have another battery on it, which I just tapped it just to see if it was hooked up. And the old man said, "Don't hit it too much." I mean, he don't want it to run out. And y'all know why? Because we ain't got no alternator hooked up to this thing. We do have jumper cables. We probably need to crank the old man's old Chevy over here to be charging up our batteries. But here is the Autolite 4100. Try to get you in here. And first thing we want to do is just drop a little bit of fuel down in here. All this is going to do is just see if she fires, just see if she pops off any at all. We ain't gonna worry with that. And so now when we turn it over, if the timing is correct, she should have bark off, right, old man?
Yep.
All right, let's see.
It'll be loud if she does. I told you it's gonna be loud.
Woo-wee! Hey, y'all, guess what? This 1959 Galaxie is a runner, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it's a runner, old man. Hey, it's a runner. Did y'all hear it? Good Lord, that thing sounded some kind of good.
Don't try it no more.
We ain't finalized the deal. The old man said we don't need to make it run too good. We're gonna
put a gas tank on it.
Yeah, go get your.
Put my snapper on it.
Yeah, he's gonna go get the snapper gas tank, and we're gonna see if we can get the fuel pump to work. And if it can pump fuel up to the carburetor and run halfway decent, we're gonna call it good. If it don't, I have another carburetor we can put on it. We don't have, there's nothing hooked up to this carburetor, no foot feed or anything. So
gas is hooked up, so
yeah, the gas is the only thing.
If the gas coming out of the tank's no good, we're gonna fill that bowl up with bad gas. So we need to plug that gas line.
There is no gas line coming from the tank. There's only gas going from the pump up to the carburetor. Okay. I'm not arguing with my old man. I'm just letting him know. There's one wire, there's one cable hooked up to the fuel pump that goes to the carburetor. So you can hook your line up to that side of the pump and we'll be able to see if the pump works.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. Old man's gonna hook his tank up to the pump and then we'll see if the fuel pump works to fill up the carburetor. Right down there. Y'all, I went and found me another Husky set. I like these. Some of y'all may not. Well, one set holds my tools and the other set holds all my batteries and all my different stuff. Got one there and one there. So I used to have a little tub I carried the stuff around in, and it worked all right. But it was sort of big and clunky. That at least you can close it up and I know where everything's at. So actually it works out pretty good. Hey, old man, you know what happened when the broccoli and the carrot got to fighting? You know what they said about it? So it was a battle of steamed broccoli. Steamed vegetables is what I should have said, and I messed it up just by saying steamed broccoli. But it was a battle of steamed, you know where the polar bear keeps his money?
Polar bank?
In the snowbank.
Snowbank.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad he ain't got it in SV, what is it? The bank that just crashed.
Oh,
SVB.
yeah. He didn't want to be that bank over there in the Silicon Valley Bank. He didn't want that one to mess up.
SVB or whatever.
Our president's giving them their money back, giving them our money back. I didn't mean to say that, y'all. We're going to put some gas in this, see if we can make this old rascal run. All right, y'all, what we're going to do now, of course, we got everything hooked up. We're going to try to drop a little gas in here, and it should run. And I'm going to have to get you in here. I'm going to try to keep it running. And if I can keep it running, we're going to hope.
Watch for backfire.
We're going to watch for backfire and get out of the way. But we've got this hooked up, so we're going to hope that we're actually going to get some fluid up through the pump,
Coming through here.
come through there into the tank. So that's the goal, the idea. So, Ole Man, you ready to hit it?
Hold the camera over here.
I'm gonna hit it over here. I'm holding it. Let's go.
You sure you can do both?
I can do both. What? Oh,
Lost.
we didn't lose connection. You got a sorry battery.
No, it's loose connection. Ain't kicking the cylinder in.
That's a sorry battery.
That sounds like it's.
Huh? Sounds like it's sorry battery.
That thing couldn't kill it that quick.
Battery number 3.
Oh, yeah, it's pumping. This doesn't fill this up.
All right,
So
that's
if we
good.
fill the carburetor up with
Ooh, wait, did you see that
a little
smutted?
bit of backfire, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't backfire. That was like gross stuff. I don't know what it was.
You want me to do this for you? Won't we?
We might be a little off. Hit it. Let me hit it.
I had it up, so let me hold it up a little bit.
Yep, I'll do that.
You gotta be putting.
All right, y'all, we're gonna adjust on the timing a little bit. I'm gonna unhook the power. We're gonna adjust on the timing a little bit and see if we can make it run a little better. But when she runs, whoa, 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 this thing's gonna run. I don't even know if we need to do that. Let's see. She gonna run this time. Come on, baby. First start since we've ever owned it. This thing's leaking gas like crazy. Let's go.
This thing's in gear.
Yeah. Old Man had this thing in gear. This jug about ready to run off.
It was in reverse, wasn't it?
It was going backwards. It was in neutral and done fell out.
It won't stay.
Well, find neutral.
That's hard. That's reverse. I don't want to be in gear and run over that. Okay, hold on. You ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, I ain't got fire to
You
it.
ain't got no fire. That's why it won't.
All right, y'all, this thing ready to go. Woo, woo, woo.
This thing was moving.
The old transmission ready to kick off. Listen to that thing go.
Ain't got no exhaust.
Old Man said it ain't gonna smoke back here.
What you back here for? It ain't got no exhaust though.
The exhaust ain't hooked up. Listen to that thing run, old man. Ain't got no water in it. Whoa, still over here.
That's reverse, right?
I don't know. Getting a little warm. I cut it off.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you cut it off.
Yeah, cut the ignition off.
We ain't got no water pump either, so even if we had water, we ain't got water pump.
Yeah, but at least we'd have water in it. Hey, y'all, guess what? This 59, this 352. This thing will flat out run. She's leaking gas. Leaking gas on this side. I don't know if it is
this side too. See here?
the gasket or if it's just flowing.
I can't tell where it's coming from.
Oh my goodness, look at that back. Look at the back. It's just flooding gas out.
It's coming out this butterfly.
No, look in the carburetor.
Oh gosh. That's why he said the carburetor.
Unhook the gas. Unhook. No. Down there. Unhook the gas completely off of it. We got to crank it up and let it run.
Okay, I got to take the screwdriver off.
All right, you ready?
Wait a minute, don't crank it.
Well, we got to run all that gas out.
I can hold it here, crank it.
So where it ain't getting no gas.
Yeah, it ain't getting no gas now. Nope. I don't want to crank now because we done flooded it.
Yep.
When I opened this, that extra.
Oh my Lord!
Well,
Get all that.
Yeah, we got raw gas coming out. It's catching fire over here, so we don't want to do that no more.
Well, we
know it's flooded.
Yeah, we know it's flooded.
We don't want to crank it and catch everything.
All right, y'all. We got a flooded 4-barrel. I don't know if y'all saw that, but there were flames coming. I mean,
on my side,
yeah.
I don't know about yours.
Where the gas tank was.
It's got the flooded cylinders.
Yep.
Oh.
So you get that out of the way, and then I'm gonna crank it and burn all that gas off. Why not, old man?
No, I don't want it to catch fire. It's already spitting out.
Hey y'all, this thing will run. We're gonna take that carburetor off and put this 2-barrel. I got a 2-barrel over here that'll hook up to that 4-barrel. I'm gonna do that and see if we can make her run. I mean, she's already running. I want to see if we can make her run again.
No gas now. Nope. I don't want to crank now because we done flooded it.
Yep.
When I opened this, that extra.
Oh my Lord! Well, Get all that.
Yeah, we got raw gas coming out. It's catching fire over here, so we don't.
All right, so we're gonna pop this one off as much as we can. So we'll get these 1/2-inch nuts off. I don't think anything is hooked up on the carburetor except the fuel line, correct?
Yep, that's all I see.
And so that'll be simple enough. So we'll get this carburetor off. And as we get this one off, we'll be able to hook the other one, mine up, get gas into it. And we know it'll run well without flooding. And your side, can you get yours? Y'all, I'm letting the old man do something.
If you trust me.
Letting the old man do something.
I don't like to take it all the way off. I like to get it with my fingers where I don't wipe it.
There's a washer up underneath it.
Tell you what, if this fender was another foot taller, it'd be rough on me.
Can't we get that off after we get that off?
Oh,
Watch
okay.
out. We need that gasket.
Oop, mine's got a gasket, but it's stuck on there too. My 4-barrel.
Look at that, they got that thing turned
Backwards.
cattywampus anyway, but whatever. We'll make it work.
Now, where's the back of your carburetor? It ain't nothing there. Nope. Where's the gas line? Oh, we can hook that up from the front. Missed this side. Yeah, it's on the outside hose. Is that what you want?
Yep.
Oh Lordy, I know where we're gonna do that.
I got what I need. Some of
We
that.
got spacers.
We got washers right here.
Yeah, but it ain't mine. Mine won't work.
Why not?
Cause mine goes way down in there. How you gonna turn the boat?
You can't put the washer on top of it. Come on, old man.
Okay. The washer's big enough to hold it.
I'm gonna teach him something one of these days, y'all.
I didn't think the washer. I thought the washer was gonna fall down in there.
Not if you put it on there right.
See, you can teach old dogs tricks.
He called himself an old dog. All I call him is old man.
Well, you said you can teaching me something, so you're teaching an old dog something.
Yep.
That's what you're just trying to say and wouldn't say it.
It's a 69. This went on a 69 Mustang.
Woo, this thing ought to run good then.
Yep. So it wasn't a 352 on there. It might have been a big block, but I wouldn't imagine it was a big block.
You talking about just the carburetor?
The carburetor, yeah.
Yeah, it was 2-barrel on the Mustang.
Yep.
You know what?
What?
That washer. That lock
What
washer.
did you have all them extensions on it for?
Where I can get above it.
Oh man, got a 14-foot extension for.
Oh, you complain about everything like that. But I'm used to it. I wouldn't be right if he didn't say I'd done something wrong.
He gives it as good as.
Oh, I got to dish it out, so I got to accept it.
Yep, that's right.
And laugh about it.
Did you get that on there?
It's on there, but I wouldn't tighten it much. You hit it because it was still loose. I thought the washer was going down in that hole.
Oh my goodness, that thing was in a vacuum leak. You got that hose off?
I ain't got the gas line on it. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It goes on your side, so you'll have to figure out how we're gonna get it over.
A little bit of moisture in the engine, but I'd pop that choke up.
Prop it
with your
big wrench or
don't matter. Other way.
Neither way's gonna hold it. Well, that'll hold it a little bit.
All right, y'all.
You gonna put a starter in it to keep the motor running? We gotta fill the carburetor.
I already have.
Oh, through the net?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So we got gas through the carburetor. So now we're gonna see if it'll run with this 2-barrel with the 4-barrel deal, which I put on pudding whenever I was getting it going. So let's see. Oh. Well, it'll only help if we hook up our ground wire. I think that's a necessity. If the ground wire ain't hooked up, it ain't gonna pop. Let's go. You gotta give it a little gas.
You ready?
Yep. No gas had pumped up yet. That was just running off what was left in the engine.
My reservoir pumped up.
That thing runs better around 2-barrel. That old RevStoration 2-barrel make that thing run, y'all.
I stuck my tongue out at you.
Oh. That's a good run of engine. Wow. There were a couple guys here that told us when we got it running they wanted to come out here and see it. So we're gonna hang around a minute and show them how we got this old rascal running. Old man, we don't want to hook no linkage up to it and see if we can make it go into gear, do we?
I don't see the linkage to the carburetor. It's right here.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it. And your thing here is missing
no, that's
needs
just
a screw here for a stop.
No.
Supposed to be a little thing there, a little switch.
Old man's telling me about carburetors.
I know it's got a stop right there, but I'd like one up here too that you can adjust back. But the stop screw's right there, I know.
Ain't no such thing.
It ain't got no spring on it. When I opened it up, I said, well, it'll go back.
Oh, it ain't got a return spring on it. He said a stopper. We need a return spring. I agree with that. I do not agree that it's that thing's running right though, y'all. Oh, here's Mason and JJ. These are guys that live here around where the car is. So you reckon it'll open up the top again? Let's see if she'll crank up. Give it a little gas. A little gas, old man. Let it idle. Don't run too bad, does it? We don't have a return spring on the carburetor to make it return back, but with no mufflers on it, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Yeah. All right, y'all, we're gonna do what we shouldn't do. We're gonna crank it up and see if we can get it in gear. And we know it's got fluid in the transmission. We have just now pumped up this here tire. So we're gonna see if she'll go into gear. Give it a little gas. Oh, he can't give it gas. He ain't got no gas pedal that it works. All right. Oh boy. You sure you got it in gear? Yeah, give it a little gas.
I got it in park.
All right. Oh! well, hot wire was hooked up, but I've unhooked it since. Oh. Oh yeah.
Come on. Big old Ford.
Is that? Cause I don't even know. I guess you just hook it up, right? It's just hooked up.
As far as I know.
There we go. That was already in gear. Huh?
Give me gas.
Oh, you got it in reverse? Well, y'all, our will it move issue was we out of fluid. We don't had fluid on the stick, and then when we cranked it up, well, first thing it did, it sucked all that fluid out. So it's low in fluid, has no brakes. So it might have been a good thing we don't have fluid. But y'all know what we might do? We might go get some fluid. See y'all in a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all what, my old man drives like a bat out of Hades. We're going to Walmart to get him a battery. That's where he gets his batteries from. So we're gonna get some Type F transmission fluid and a battery, probably a couple Coca-Colas or Mountain Dews, and we're gonna make that car run.
Got a habit of putting my foot on the brake.
All right, y'all, we got this 1959 Galaxie running. She's purring like a kitten. I don't know what kind of kitten, but it's purring like a kitten. And we're going to,
got in these, I don't know.
the old man's just talking. Hold on.
Now, you know you gotta do the foot thing.
I got oil all over my camera. I had transmission fluid all over y'all. All right, we put a whole gallon of transmission fluid in. It don't seem like it did anything on the stick, but we're gonna get it cranked up. I gotta control the foot feed. The old man's gonna put it in reverse, and we're gonna see if she'll back up. She has absolutely, she's got Flintstone brakes. I mean, if you get it going too fast, you gotta put your foot out to stop it. So we're gonna tighten it up. We're gonna get it fired. I'm gonna turn this second camera on over here, and you got it neutral now, right, old man?
I hope.
Yeah, he hopes. Hold on. All right, y'all, you reckon she's gonna go in reverse? Still got Mason and JJ over here watching. All right, old man, you ready? Oh, she'll go in reverse.
You gotta give me some gas.
I know. Had me scared to death. Hey, you wanna go? Hold on, let's hold. You got it up against this.
It ain't no squalor tire.
Let's see if it'll wedge up against that. This will look. You got it reversed?
I got it here.
Hold on.
You the one gotta do it.
I know. Oh, it's pushing it.
We drove up on that one.
Yeah, it pushed it a little bit. Man, it best back it up against this old tree and then give it some yeehaw.
I'll pull off of it.
Hey, listen to me. You want to back it up real softly against this tree?
Going down that hill.
No, the tree's right there, old man. It
Ain't
ain't.
no tree.
No, the tree's right here. Look how big that tree is.
Don't work.
Hold on. Put it in gear. Go forward, and then turn it.
It's
Let's
in
back.
forward, so be careful.
All right, then we're gonna be aiming it toward the tree just slowly.
You are?
Yeah. No, let's go forward first. You got it ready to go forward?
Towards my truck.
Yeah. Oh man, look at this thing. Oh. All right, you got it in gear?
We're gonna go hit the tree.
All right, we're just gonna go back in neutral.
No.
All right.
What?
We're gonna back it up against the tree real
That big
softly.
old metal thing out the way.
It will be. Yeah, we
It
get
will
out.
be. I want it to be.
Oh God. I don't know. He wanted this thing moved. I'd almost want it to be there.
Yeah.
Let's.
Have something to stop. Alright, we're pushing it back.
Yeah, just go softly.
Alright.
All right. Oh, you putting it in gear. Put it forward. All right. All right, you can do that to slow it down.
Yeah.
All right, you good? Reverse. Well, you got to let it roll back enough now. All right, forward.
Nitro.
All right, go forward again. You ain't got enough. Forward. Go back.
I got my foot on the brake and it ain't doing nothing.
You ready?
What, backwards?
Yeah, I want you to put your bumper up against a tree and then we're just gonna give it heck. I'm trying to push a tree down.
I give it gas.
Straighten it up, straighten it up. Straighten it up, Daddy. He don't listen for nothing.
I got my foot on the brake. What
Hey, it's
more
on the tree. We are on the
We
tree.
touched the tree for sure. What cut it off? Oh man, the only thing that cut it off was our power wire popped off when this shut down.
Dang.
So hook it up to the
And you think I'm gonna squat
Right
the
here?
tires?
yeah, that's what I want you to do now. You ain't
Well, you
gonna
gonna
move
have
the
to
tree.
rev it up.
I will. Yeah, that's right. Go on and put it on. And then hit crank it up. Is it in neutral?
It don't have to be.
Oh, if as long as it's not forward.
Go ahead, crank.
All right. All right, y'all, we gonna ghost burn this baby. Y'all think we can burn it out? Let it go. Shut the door, man.
I'm getting it.
We need some string. Here you go. Hold this, old man. Just spinning it. Hit it, old man.
You got it. Ready?
Yeah. Hit it. Oh. Give it gas. Yammer down on it. There you go. He done got it hot and cut it off. All right, y'all. It'll burn a tire. Woo.
We ain't pumping no water.
Yep.
He's gonna burn it up before you. Brother can bring it to you.
We want to have fun with them. I tell you what, we get them. We want to see what they can do.
Amazing.
You want to pull
We'll
it?
get about 100 messages. Y'all are about the stupidest.
We're not stupid. We're just having fun with a 59 Galaxie. That's all we're doing. All right, y'all. We're gonna crank it up again, and we're gonna move it back.
Forward with it.
Huh?
There's no tree up here.
Oh yeah, we can stop it with putting it in gear and out of
I ain't
gear.
gonna run into that tractor tire.
I'll go forward with it. We got clear shot that way, don't we?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I can move that shit.
Oh no, we ain't driving it. He want to for sure.
Road either.
All right, we're gonna pull it back up.
Your hand get in.
Oh, I'm good. Give it a little gas. Hold on, old man. You doing that? I'm going neutral.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She good to
I
go.
need to be on the other side to cut it off.
Yeah, I know. All right, this
Where
is.
you want it?
That's fine with me. I got to drive it. Oh, it's in park now. I got it in park now.
It went right up in there. Maybe it just didn't have the fluid to go up in there.
Is it staying?
Yeah, it's in park. You had to pull it. You had to pull it and go up to get it in park. He don't know how to do old 59.4. Look at that right there. We got a 57. That's a knee knocker if there ever was one. Getting in and out of that car.
Come show them your burnout.
Well, all right, y'all. We wanted to prove. Oh man.
Burnout. I think probably got a positive rear end.
Yeah, if it was spinning back like that.
Look at there.
Both of them.
All we needed was a piece of wood right there. We could have smoked.
That is
I mean,
wood. A root.
Well, it wasn't this punky wood. We needed old 2x4. Go get a 2x4.
No, we ain't gonna do that. You done drove up my back bumper on the tree. I guess I hit the tree, didn't I? I hope I didn't harm you, did you?
All right, y'all. We've got a 59 Galaxie headed our way. We got a 2 Couriers headed our way. We got another.
Y'all haven't seen any of our fam.
We got another truck that's heading our way that we got to put a 360 in.
I swear.
But we do want to say thank y'all for myself, for Rev, for the Ole Man, for Mason and JJ and all the crew here. We had a great time. We thank y'all so very much for watching. Without any further ado, we always say deuces. May God bless.
Love y'all.
want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces. May God bless.